Hey, what's up friends, and welcome back to the Gentleman's Journey. In this one, we're talking about the Flex Canvas Pants by LIVSN. Now guys, if you're new here, my name is Charles, and we talk about a lot of guy-related stuff, a lot of men's boots, and other stuff like that, so consider coming along for the journey. Now guys, early days of Gentleman's Journey, I caught a lot of flack about the pants I was wearing. Try as I may, I stepped into the world that maybe wasn't quite ready for me yet, or I wasn't quite ready for it. But guys, it's a journey, and that's why I kind of named it that, because I'm still in this journey. I want to take you guys with me. And so we talk about lots of different gear that's gonna, make us look like better gentlemen. But through this, I want to do gear that I can stand behind, gear that's strong, tough, and I want to punch consumerism in the face. And I really just want to get you guys into gear that you're not going to have to buy every 6 months. We want to be good stewards of the stuff that God's given us, especially our finances and our time and our energy. Any time that we're at work, breaking our back or whatever we're doing at work, that's time away from our wives and our family and our children and stuff like that. So we want to use that time wisely, and the money we get from it, we want to spend in a wise place. So guys, we don't do consumerism on this channel. We don't talk about stuff that you're going to be buying at Walmart every couple months, but we want gear that's really tough and rugged and that's going to keep you out there for longer. Now guys, these pants are pretty awesome. I was contacted by this company to see if I wanted to work with them, and if you guys have checked back the channel, you'll see that I've done Carhartt versus Duluth. So when I started researching this company, I didn't realize that I'd already been looking at them myself, and I didn't make that connection at first. Of course, I'm always hearing from you guys different boot options, different socks, all kinds of stuff, shirts, and you name it. This kind of company has been on my radar. Pants, I've been looking out for different options, so I was absolutely thrilled to work with this company. One of the things I'll read to you right now is their mission statement. They say, "Our mission is to build durable and versatile outdoor clothing that encourages people to wear it more, keep it longer, and spend more time outdoors." Now friends, that's exactly what we're about over here on the Gentleman's Journey. But right now, friends, I am really jazzed about LIVSN. I really think it's a great company, and these Flex Canvas Pants are really awesome. So I can't wait to talk to you guys about them. First thing you'll notice is the color. It does resemble Carhartt, kind of a tan, but it is a little bit of a mustard. So, at first I was like, I don't know if I can pull that color off. As soon as I had them and was trying them on and wearing them, I just immediately felt that they go with a lot of different boots. They go with a lot of different shirts and stuff like that. Again, I'm still getting schooled even to this day from you guys about what I should wear and shouldn't wear. But you know what? You just got to go out there and live it, man. You got to, as Matthew McConaughey would say, you just got to get there and keep LIVIN, So we're going to make some mistakes along the way, but I'm sure you guys will be right there to correct me. So friends, this pant, one of the first things to talk about is what they're made of. So this is made of 58% certified organic cotton, 40% polyester, recycled polyester, and 2% spandex. So that's that flex. You want that flex. You got the organic cotton. Obviously, this company is thinking just beyond what kind of product they can put out for as cheap as they can. They're using certified organic, recycled materials. So they're putting a good effort, putting their best foot forward, trying to make a respectable product that has really good stitching through and through and stuff like that. So that's what it's made out of. That's how you're gonna get kind of that old canvas vibe to it with a little bit of stretch. Now guys, depending on what size you are, they have a really good range of sizes. I'm a bit of a husky fella, and they had a good size for me. Fits really good. Again, hang back to the end of the video. I'll put them on. I've been wearing them, and we'll do a little bit of show and tell, if you will. Right now, we're just going to talk about the build quality and the construction. So starting at the top, just like I do with a boot, you look at the waist seam, and it's reinforced all the way around. It has a rolled canvas, the rolled cotton across the top. And then it has a lot of belt loops. Now these belt loops have miniature loops built underneath them, where you can hang your keys or different things. I'm not into that right now, but it's just an option that you have there. And then it has a reinforced little tab here on the front. It has a piece of leather I don't know if they're trying to fix a problem that doesn't need to be fixed. I'm not sure that I've had any of my buttons ever pull out. Maybe you guys have, let me know in the comments, but at any rate, we'll see how that leather holds up over the time, just a little bit of reinforcement. Attention to detail, if you will, at any rate. So they have the YKK zipper. Now this zipper, I don't think I have to tell you guys more. You know, it's one of the best zippers you can get out there. I think in this region, friends, you really don't want things kind of getting caught or hung up. So I feel like I appreciate their effort towards getting a really good zipper there. Let's go into the inside, because I think that's something that really stood out to me. Now you'll start seeing right away it has a mesh lining. The only other time I've seen a mesh lining is on like a pair of swim shorts. But I think another thing they're trying to do down here inside the pant, in this region, if you will, is keep things as cool as possible. So they went with a mesh liner pocket on the front, and the back still have some of that mesh, but it is kind of a reinforced regular pocket. Now this is a zipper on the back. I don't know if you're traveling internationally or into some weird cities, inner city stuff where you might want to just go ahead and zip your pocket when you're going through the airport or something. But it has that zipper on the back so you can keep all your belongings secure. It has it on the right and the left, so whatever you got going on there. I probably won't run that too often, maybe just in those scenarios. We'll see, maybe it's something I'll like. On each side of the pant, coming down the left, coming down the right, you have a little knife pocket. Now this is cool. I have a little belt clip on mine, but if you just have a little drop knife, you can drop it. Well, see, the clip wants to hook. You can just drop it in there, and that's a pretty good little pocket. The cool thing I like about that, you know, I'm a guy that's wore a lot of cargo, whether it's cargo shorts, cargo pants, and it's not always the most flattering look, I'll be honest with you. So something nice about this pant overall is it's just a really streamlined look. You know, there's not a lot of bulky, chunky pockets. And obviously, if that's something that you guys need or use a lot, maybe this pant particular model wouldn't be for you. But I think just the average guy, even out in the bush or whatever you're up to, I tend to carry a backpack. I put a lot of the stuff I would put in my cargo pockets in a backpack these days. So I'm not finding those to be really handy for me, but it's a really clean look. It's not quite a straight leg pant, and it's not quite a skinny jean, but I think they look really good, really form-fitting. In fact, down in the knee, you'll see that they have a little bit of stitching, and so that's supposed to give you more articulation. So articulating kneecap, if you will. So they're thinking all about how you can bend and maneuver. It's an outdoor company. You know, it's not quite like Carhartt. It's not quite like Duluth. You know, they're targeting some of the same people, but they have a little bit different needs, probably more to the outdoor enthusiasts. So these pants are really ready to get you out there moving and grooving. And on that note, they have the crotch gusset. I think Carhartt might be running these nowadays, but if I'm not mistaken, you know, my first entrance with this was Duluth. I haven't had another pant before Duluth that really tried the crotch gusset. So, you know, make sure and check out their website to see this some more, but they just stitch in a little bit of material there rather than connect. And I'm not, you know, a seamstress or anything, but they connect the pant differently in there so that when you squat and you crouch down, you can have a little bit of room to maneuver there. So of course that's really helpful. And then with the 2% spandex, you can really start moving and grooving in there. The other thing that was really interesting to me, now friends, if you check back, I just did a review on my Chaco shoes. I think these pants would be a cool combination with my Chacos. So just like you can tie up your sleeves and roll them up and you have a little tab, that's what the legs have. So I guess you can be all rolled up, and for some reason they put some reflective layer in there, and maybe you're out walking at night. Well, if you don't want to get hit, you're gonna have to roll your pants up. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but they got a little bit of reflection there. You can roll up your pants. I would say if I'm wearing my Chacos and I'm wanting to cross a little bit of creek or stream and I don't really want to get my pants wet, I can roll them up and run it like that. Maybe these are made in the summertime, again, trying to keep you cool because it's a pant, but I think they also want you ready for the summertime. I don't think if you don't want that, it's going to be an imposition. I didn't even notice it at first, to be absolutely honest with you. So other than having the button there, which you could pluck off, I don't think it's gonna be an imposition to anybody. A really clean pant though, friends. Again, I can't say enough about working with the right companies, the right people. My aim is to have videos like this to test stuff and talk about gear that, you know, you guys can get out and run with. So I want to show you real quick. I have the Iron Ranger. Of course, I wear this a ton, so I'll be wearing the Iron Rangers a lot with that. Now check that out, guys. I think that is a really awesome color combination there. Really can't go wrong with that. And then if you've checked back the channel recently, you'll know I got my Frank's boot. I'm in love with this boot. It has the cool green canvas. Check this out. You guys probably hear that airplane coming above. We're out at a state park right now. This is where I love to be, guys, just out, you know, whether it's a state park, wildlife area, national park. Check that out. How good is that? And I don't know if you guys are into doing the cuffs or whatnot, but I've seen people running the cuff option with these quite a bit. So that looks really good. And then I'm wearing my Chelsea boots. Got my Rossi boots on today. So let's check that out. This is a black boot. Again, just showing you briefly. I mean, come on. That's an awesome color. So I know they have a green, they have a tan. Let me check just to be clear for you guys. So they have a brown. This is the caramel. They have a black and they have an olive. So great options there. I'll be honest, I really wasn't sure which one I liked best. I'm probably just gonna have to get them all. Really fun colors. They even said they're gonna be working in some more, which I already felt they had a pretty good offering in my estimation. But friends, I'm gonna throw these things on, show you a little bit about what they look like, and then, you know, we'll come back as needed. Probably do a 6-month, 1-year review on these things whenever it's time. If something happens, I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. And that's the cool thing about this company. They don't want you just to throw it away. In fact, let me read this for you. So the Fair Deal Guarantee, lifetime warranty against workmanship defects, and at-cost repair program for wear and tear and replacement. So guys, basically, if you get something wrong with the pant and it, don't toss it. They want you to send it back. They're gonna fix it. If needed, they'll cover the cost. If it's just, you know, something that you did or wear and tear, they'll repair it at the cost of materials. How cool is that? That's exactly what I'm always talking about as far as consumerism. You know what? There was a time, 50s and 60s and stuff, where we actually used to repair our washing machine. We used to have a guy come and fix our fridge and stuff like that, guys. We moved so far away from that thinking that everything ends up in the landfill. I used to have a cleanup and hauling business, guys, and I can't begin to tell you how much stuff would just be out there in the dump that maybe didn't need to be. I mean, I've been places like Kenya, Africa a couple times and stuff like that. Some of the lumber and hardware stuff that we throw away, guys, would just change lives. I'm not saying we should ship it all over there tomorrow, but again, it's like, man, just company that's thinking that, like Frank's boots, you know, you can rebuild this entire boot. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. That's the kind of products that I get jazzed about here on the Gentleman's Journey. At any rate, let me go get into these pants, show you guys a little bit about how they look, and then I'll give you kind of my last thoughts. All right, friends, so I have on a Carhartt shirt jacket. A lot of you guys have talked about this in the past. It's a really neat shirt. I have on the Rossi boots. I went ahead and pulled them up a little bit to show you how high they would be. Again, maybe crossing a creek or something like that. Here I am bending down, crouching. Got the crutch gusset going, you know, friends. Good stuff here. So there's kind of a look at the pants on. We're not gonna do a little adventure or anything. We'll do a little update in the future. Well, there it is, friends. That's all the fashion show you're gonna get from the Gentleman's Journey today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure and give these pants a second look. There's a lot of companies out there. There's a lot I like about this company. You probably have, you know, 5-6 pairs of pants in your closet. Why not consider these guys for one of them? Thank you so much for, you know, giving me these pants to review, and I appreciate you guys as a company, everything that you're doing. Friends, we got a lot of good stuff coming down the channel. I can't wait to show you some of the content we got out. The channel has some awesome directions it's going, but I'm always interested in your guys' feedback. Let me know in the comments any kind of gear, any kind of stuff, guy related things that you want to see on the channel. And just like I said before, it might show up, guys. It happens all the time. I get ideas and different thoughts from you guys, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for all that. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you've been here a while, just thank you so much. You know, the channel is growing leaps and bounds, and I'm so very thankful for that. Appreciate you guys. So friends, real quick, I want to hop in and read a little proverb to you. As gentlemen, I'm always talking about trying to become better and better gentlemen. Now, one of the best ways to do that is to sink into Proverbs. Proverbs 1:7 says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." Now, friends, we don't want to be people that despise wisdom and despise instruction. We want to seek after it. Seeking and fearing the Lord is the best way to do that. So until the next one, guys, God bless you. And hey, don't forget to give those boots some love from time to time.